Have you ever heard the expression, what's good for the goose is good for the gander? The idea being is that you can't really expect somebody else to behave differently from the way you're behaving. You can't hold somebody else to a higher standard than you hold yourself to. And for people to express outrage and losing their mind over the fact that the Russians are testing new missiles, or, oh my gosh, the Russians are moving their boats really close to ours and their airplanes are coming in, we are doing the same thing. And I say we, obviously not me. I don't have any big boats or aircraft to move over close to somebody else's, but they belong to us, right? The government, the country, the nation, what have you. The point is, don't fall for this ramping up of tension. Don't get wrapped up into this idea of, oh, we need to stand for America, because you know what? They are doing the same thing that we would be doing in a similar situation. For instance, people are losing their mind that they saw a spy boat, a Russian spy boat, just 70 miles off the coast of Delaware. We've got American destroyers, the Porter. It's a war boat, not a spy boat, a war boat in the Black Sea. That'd be like having a Russian destroyer right there in the Gulf of Alaska, or for the folks on the other side of the country, right there in the Gulf of Mexico. Having it right there, technically international waters, right? But we've got our projection of force over there in their backyard. Shouldn't we expect the same thing for us? That maybe they would like to project some force back our way? If you have a neighbor that you're constantly throwing dog poop over his fence, don't you think that once in a while he might throw some back, or maybe even get his own dog and start generating something to throw? Also, people are like, oh no, North Korea, they launched another missile. Well, it's been confirmed now. Remember those flashes of light that were seen on social media some while ago? I don't know, it was a year, not that long ago. It's been confirmed now that the United States military was test launching some ICBMs out of a nuclear submarine. And obviously, they didn't want to tell the people about it or, alarm the public when they see the big flash. They just let it happen. They just let people see the huge flashes of light and speculate about what it was they may have seen. Well, now it's been admitted that, yes, in fact, we were test launching our own missiles, and yet now people are pointing the finger and saying, oh, no, look, the North Koreans are testing missiles. If we can do it, shouldn't they be able to do it? Just a thought. I mean, why on earth would it be illegal or against international protocol for some other sovereign country to defend its borders, to defend itself, to build its own military against possible aggression from a country that has been known to initiate wars of aggression over and over and over again? Something to chew on. And look, I'm just throwing it out there, that when you hear people pointing fingers and yelling and getting all upset about the North Koreans or the Russians or the Chinese, maybe we ought to look at what the United States is doing and say, you know what? How about we just bring everybody a little further away from the line and calm things down just a little bit? Just an idea. That's my 2 cents. You want to engage me on this topic or anything else, send me an email, steve@radiofreespeech.com. Join my support team either through Patreon or by buying a subscription at my website, radiofreespeech.com. And thank you very much.